Hur ska vi kunna bada här nu?
Jag vet inte. Den är nog så tjock så vi kan gå på andra sidan.
Tror du?
Ja. Men vi lär väl inte testa.
Det blir så kallt då. När vi inte har bastun igång.
När vi har bastun igång så kan vi testa.
Ja.
Ja, du.
Ja.
Eller mamma.
Ja. Inte du?
Nej. Ja, jag vill göra en kälkbacke här.
Aha.
Som har mycket svängar.
Ja, då får vi göra det då.
Jag ska på isen. Det ser ut som en varg som står där. Jag gör fast Malva.
Tror du de är fast där?
Vad sa du?
Sitter de fast nu?
Ja. Som var inte fast.
Syns jag?
Mm.
It's been snowing for several days now, and today it has finally stopped. And the prognosis is no snow for some days. So it's time to remove all the snow. The snow removal process has changed for us over the years here. When we first came here, we just shoveled small paths to the outhouse and to the cellars and where we needed, to the stream. And then after some years we got our first snowblower, a very small, cheap one. Started removing more snow, and then we got a better snowblower, and now we got the tractor. So now it's completely different. All the snow removing, the work with the snow removing is completely different from when we came here. If it's better or not, more machines to take care of, more work, but it's nice to have clear paths. For example, just a couple of days ago we went and got the rams and put them to the use, and so I could drive with the car almost all the way to the rams and put them in the back of the car and get them to the use. Jag filmar på dig. Har klättrat på en sten. So the tractor is running now, and me and Ivar is going to go remove some snow from the road all the way out to the road, and then we're going to remove all this snow that we have gathered here in the middle of the path. As I said, it has been snowing for 3 days constant, so I've already plowed here once during those 3 days, and now it's this much again. And we have been just clearing small paths to the cellar and to the chickens and so on. And now we need to take the tractor and remove everything. So I'm very thankful for the tractor. It makes this easier. There are some challenges though.
Vi ska filma lite på traktorn.
It's an old tractor and it works and it starts well with the motor heater. The snowblower that I have behind it and doesn't work really as it's intended. The main problem is that I can only shoot the snow to one side, and that sometimes is challenging because you don't want to shoot the snow on the houses and into the chicken coop. So what I do now is I try to collect all the snow and scrape it to a place where I can start shooting it to some side. And with a lot of snow, that's not the easiest. Let's see the amount of snow. 27 centimeters. So I measured over there, and this was a place that I had plowed before, so 27 centimeters in 3 days. Doesn't sound like that much, but immediately when you start to scoop it up, you get big heaps of snow everywhere. What I usually do first is to by hand scrape all the snow from the doors, in front of the chicken coop, in the chicken coop, in front of Malva's yard, and the path to the outhouse here, and in front of the cabin and the bench and so on. And then we'll get the heavier equipment.
Gå in, Malva.
Up in. The tractor is warm and ready to go, so let's go. Tack så mycket för hjälpen. So we've been clearing the snow all the way to the road. I need to check if there is diesel enough in the tank. I don't want to
drain it.
I don't want to remember how to fix it if you happen to run out of diesel.
Apparently that's a problem.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard, but I don't want to do it again.
Har du mössan där?
Yes, there is some left, but I better fill up something.
Should we have some fika in before we go on? Vill du ha fika? Inte fika. Ja, tänkte väl.
I guess. Those air protection are better if the hat is not in the way. It's quite noisy when you have higher engine RPM, I don't know how to say, to get the snowblower blowing.
Okay, let's go inside.
Nu kommer han.
Nu kommer han. Kom han.
Ja.
It's a problem that he only can use that one side to blow away the snow with. So he has to make so many extra turns. Inte så nära diket då så att du faller ner i något blött.
Maybe someone of you have some tips for me regarding this snowblower. I guess this is just a very regular snowblower behind the tractor, and it has these lids here you can open and close on one or the other side. It only came with one of these chutes, or how to say, and I don't know if I should just remove that or put it on the side that works. What is happening is if I close this one and open that one, this will get full of snow immediately. So it will immediately get stuck with snow here and no snow will come out. And I don't think it has anything to do with this. But I do think it has to do with this. This propeller here is very banged up. You see, very banged up, especially this one, or this one. So a couple of these, or 3 of these are banged up. And also, I don't know if it's original, is this original or has someone put them there? It looks like someone has been doing something here. So the question is, can I do something about this? There is some bolts there I can loosen. Could I get this whole propeller loose and try to fix this, or yeah, I don't know. How would I even fix this? Warm it up and use a sledgehammer or something. I have no idea if that would help to fix that thing. I guess it would be better, but if it would help the problem of of only throwing snow to one side or not, I have no idea if it's worth the effort or not.
Nu går den lite så. Och nu går den rakt fram. Nu går gången rakt.
Hey. Well, it's dark outside and everything is shoveled, sort of.
Good job.
I think it's good for today with the shoveling.
Now we need to make some dinner.
Yes, it's 4 o'clock, so it's starting to get a little bit lighter.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
It's not dark
Yeah.
at 2 o'clock anymore. Yeah. What have you been doing? Washed some clothes.
Some wool clothing, and given the sheep some food. Fetched food from the freezer to us, for us.
Well, I'm going to go give some food for the rams and check on the chickens, and then we'll eat something.
Då svängde vi där. Där ner. Här svängde vi. Varför det?
Well, it's another day. Me and Ivar has been feeding the rams and the chickens and making his bobsleigh track this morning. and it's time for me to remove all the snow from the timbering project. I need to get that done today because it's going to be melting degrees in a couple of days. Hopefully not, but it looks that way. Now it's below minus 20 degrees Celsius, so I'm a little bit frozen. So before I start with this, I'm gonna go have a cup of tea. Well, look at this. Some sunshine. A little bit of sunshine on our cabin. You got nothing to say?
No. It's beautiful outside. With the moon and all.
Filma på mig.
Uh-huh.
It's cold. But they say it's gonna be plus degrees tomorrow. So I'm a bit sad.
Well, what do you think? Is it better to just have a shovel and make small paths, or have all this equipment for all this money and spend a day or more to shovel everything?
It's both ways. I really like it when it's
Open.
yeah.
Yeah, it's very.
We did have the small paths for several years before we got something.
Yeah, I told about that before now in this video. So it was a little bit crammed in, the feeling of being stuck.
And then when you shovel, you build
A very high wall.
Yeah, so it gets harder and harder to actually shovel away the snow. So, like 2018, when it was so much snow, and it was really hard to get the snow away because the walls was like, I don't know, this high.
Yeah, that was after that year we got the first snowblower. But the downside is there's a lot of work clearing the snow and making all these paths.
Yeah.
And also keeping the equipment running.
Yeah.
But I guess that's none of your concern.
No. That's yours. Thankfully.
Yeah.
I'm really interested in having the snow cleared, but I have no interest in
clearing the snow.
clearing this. Well, yeah, with the shovel I can do. I think it's quite fun too.
Yeah, I enjoy it as well. I
not
think it's nice. It's nice to get it done, and it's a work that has a result that is satisfactory.
Yeah, very.
But then, if it snows the next day after, I guess a couple of those instances where you have shoveled everything and then the snow comes again on top.
But I guess that's the thing with all work. You go to work and then you do the same thing over and over again. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's not the easiest to keep the spirit up and long for spring if many of those days comes with snow. Yeah, so I don't know what you think about this. I guess this is a topic around snow now, but this conversation we can have about a lot of things in life. Is it better to have a lot of stuff or not? I guess that's the typical minimalist discussion. The less stuff you have, the happier you are. I don't know if that's the case, but I guess there's a balance, like with everything else.
But that has nothing to do with books.
Books is not a part of this discussion, no. Yeah, that's
No, going.
yeah, that's certainly. The more books you have, the better. That's a natural law.
Yeah, of course. Now I'm freezing my toes off.
Yeah, we need to get moving. We're gonna go up to the village and give some water to the sheep and shovel some more snow, I guess, around there. And I need to fix the ram pen here as well. The fencing is under the snow, so there is still some things to be done with since the last 3 days of snow. So I hope you have enjoyed this video, even though it was a lot of snow shoveling.
I guess it's satisfying for others to watch someone else
work.
So. I guess that's it for this episode.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Yeah.